Hi and welcome to Terry Travels. This time we're not going on a train. We are going to a train, actually to 3 trains, on the top of a building in the wonderful suburb of Collingwood, Victoria, in Naarm, part of Melbourne. Collingwood used to be full of warehouses and small factories and working class housing, but now it's known more for its street art and its quirky cafes and its very, very expensive warehouse renovation apartments. And the street art is pretty spectacular. We've got street sharks, we've got Vegeta from Naruto, we've got all sorts of things in the street art there, including political advertising. There it is, federal election 2025. And the wonderful Keith Haring Jean-Michel Basquiat mural, which features their styles of art on each side. And there's also a mural on the wall somewhere in Collingwood that Keith Haring himself did when he visited Melbourne many moons ago. I'm going to try to find that for a future video, but at this stage, I don't know where it is. So we just love the street art. The 3 of us went there, Sally, myself, and our nephew Billy, and just really enjoyed the vibe there. And then we went to Easey's Cafe, which is up there in those trains. 3 23-metre long trains. They are Hitachi trains which were in service up until 2014 in Melbourne, travelling around the suburban train network. This one got purchased and repurposed as cafes. Now, the 2 on the right are where the cafes are. I'm not sure what the 3rd one is. So there we go. We got in there. That elevator there is the slow freight elevator, and milkshakes, if you order a milkshake, they come up from the cafe below through the elevator. And there's Sal and there is Billy, and the whole place just has a wonderful vibe. And everywhere that's not in the dining area is covered in graffiti. There's what the trains originally looked like too. And this is what they look like now. But everywhere else, apart from the dining area, is covered in tags and stickers that people have put in there. And if you go down this staircase and turn off to the left, there's an outdoor dining area in between the 2 trains, which is kind of cool. It's got some very nice tables and chairs. It's got some beautiful street art murals on it. It's got a fake eagle to keep the pigeons away, and it's got a view looking over Collingwood toward the city there on the right and away from the city there on the left. Very great vibe. I mean, there was lots of hip-hop music playing, and across the road they've got a converted factory which has a motto which I think I might adopt for the channel: excellence through guesswork. And I did a lot of guesswork recording this video, which is why there's not a lot of the food video, because I just forgot to do it. Lesson learned. Things are going to get better in future videos. But yeah, terrific vibe. And there are the walls of the 2 trains forming the walls of this outdoor area. And down the end there is where the food comes from a lower level in the building. And I really like this sign: parental advisory, explicit lyrics, which covers the conversations we had. So there's Sal and there's Billy. And here is me using the remote control function on the camera that I've got on my phone and not paying a lot of attention to what I'm doing. So there you go. You get a bit of a view out the side there. And the train windows open and shut the way they originally did on the train, which is kind of cool as well. And there were more people there. You've got to book if you want to go to this place, because the seats for the cafe book out quite quickly. And that's just looking down towards the other part of the cafe there. But yeah, good vibe. And we ordered our food, which I was looking forward to, and which turned out to be pretty good. There was only one thing that we bought, which really didn't deliver. And then if you want to go to the toilets themselves are covered in tags and covered in stickers. They're very clean. It's a very clean toilet, but it's tagged to hell, and it gives it a very funky vibe that I liked. And there is a half-demolished plate of food, which Billy and I shared. We shared the buffalo wings, and they were pretty bloody good. You can't go wrong with buffalo wings. There's not a lot you can do to ruin them. So I decided to put the food together. There's my buffalo wings. There's Sal's onion rings. And there is my hot dog, a chili dog with a triple smoked hot dog in it. It was really good. I enjoyed that a lot. And there's Sal's mac and cheese potato tots, which he couldn't finish because it was so large. And there's Billy's chicken burger, which he said he enjoyed, along with the chicken wings. Good food. It's pretty good cafe food. Nothing unusual, but I really enjoyed it. And we decided that we all liked it. And so did Sally Jane. So yeah, great time there. And then we had to go down the stairs. And if you look off to the right, there is the cafe further down. And if you look off to the right when we go further down the stairs, you'll see where the kitchen is a couple of floors down. But you had to go down an endless series of stairs to get out of the place. I took the lazy option coming up. I took the elevator, which took about 2.5 minutes. There's the kitchen. But going down, I took the stairs. And it just blows your mind the amount of tags and words on this staircase going down. There really is something extraordinary and spectacular. And people come internationally just to tag the wall here. It's got a really big international reputation among taggers and among people who like hip-hop culture. And so we had a great time just climbing down the stairs. And I kept going, is there another staircase? And indeed, there was another staircase every time. And eventually, after an endless series of flights of stairs, you end up coming out in the cafe downstairs where the milkshakes are made, and where if you just want to go and have a coffee, you can sit down there and just enjoy that. They also have merch downstairs, but I didn't get any film with that. Here we go. 1 second of downstairs. There you go. But Easey's Cafe, totally recommend it. It's a unique piece of Melbourne street culture, and you should check it out if you get the chance. Usual things now, like and subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you think. We just had a great time there. And Billy, who is a mad train nut and could tell us automatically which trains they were when we showed it to him, had a great time there. It was just the best experience bonding with our nephew, who only gets down to Melbourne once or twice a year. And we had a wonderful time with it. So thanks for watching, and there'll be another video in another week, so I'll catch you then.